to expose such a lie. Right? But when a Christian prince says something, all Muslims make videos to refute a Christian prince who is lying. But I'm showing you the reference in front of you. Did the sun set in murky water? Yes, it does. Does the Quran says it appeared to Alexander the Great? This is how it's appeared to him? No. Did the Quran say 6 days? Yes. Why does it matter if it says 6 days or period? Are you nitpicking, my friend? I can tell you far embarrassing things from your book. You know, takbir, I don't know, I think, you know, it's very embarrassing that your wife, she did not ask you until now, how in the world you chose such a name? Now I remember why your name is takbir. Your God, his enemy, is a lizard. And that makes him so small. Because you know what? My enemy must be something considered to be an enemy. I'm not going to go outside and fight with a chicken. So when you have a God, his first enemy is a lizard. That means your God is in the size of a lizard. This is why your name is Takbir, magnify. You are trying to find your God, but you could not find him. Now you are saying, why does it matter for you if it was 6 days, days or period? You stupid, it's not matter for me, it's matter for you. It is you who is lying about the Quran, saying it's not 6 days. So if it doesn't matter, why you are making a video about it? And why you are speaking about the Big Bang when the Quran says Allah created the earth first and then the heaven? Is that what the Big Bang is saying? So why you lie to people and say Islam speak of the Big Bang? Does it matter for you if it's a Big Bang or not? You see, this is how Islam is desperate to find roots in science. So you try to adopt science by corking or bending the Quran and the Hadith to find science. So it doesn't matter for me? No, it doesn't matter. We are here to laugh. What's wrong with you? And your name is Takbir. So why he is saying 6 period? And he claimed that each period is a billion of year. Actually, each period is 2.5 billion, according to Zakir Naik. How Saturday became 2.5 billion? Do you remember, guys, just a few days ago, we made a video about those who claim to be Christian and they say they support the evolution? You remember? And then one person, I forgot his name, Sebastian something, he posted that he accepted that there was billions of years. The Bible says day and night, correct? Why wouldn't I lie? Why wouldn't I lie about it? It says day and night, the book of Genesis. It doesn't say 6 period, it doesn't say 6 billions. So I can accept that the day for God is different from day for us. Okay, that would make sense, because even the Bible says that one day for God is equal to 1,000 years from our time. And this is mentioned too in the Quran. Muhammad, he copied it and he put it in the Quran. But even that verse about one day for God is equal to 1,000 years for us is not literally, you know, verse. What the Bible is saying, that time for God is nothing. There's no time. God is out of time. So I'm not going to bend my book to make it fit with the claim of scientists. A true believer, he don't do that. But a person who is ashamed of his religion, like Zakir Naik, he tried to, because he think the Quran is wrong. So he tried to fix the Quran by lying about what the Quran is saying. Jihad Yusuf is a coward. You know, he is the guy who kept saying to me the F word. Ban him, block him. Is that the same person? Jihad Yusuf, or the one who called me, the one who speak Arabic? I don't know, I forgot. Is that the same person who say the F word? Don't block him. Let me check. Hold on. Because there is a person, he called himself Jihad Yusuf. He keeps sending me. You remember last time he said he want to kill me too. which is very stupid. I mean, come and do it, you coward. I can't wait to meet you. I'm obviously so scared. Terrified. You see, I stopped coming on YouTube because of you. You told me you want to kill me. Oh boy. They have no idea. I'm opening Skype, just hold on. Yeah, I don't see. Yeah. Well, I don't see any text from any Muslim. At least now. I mean, there is text from 2 days ago, 3 days ago. Yeah, there's not a single text from Muslims. So the reason they lie, because they knew Islam without lies dies. Very simple. So we have to lie in order to sponsor the liar Muhammad. If a person, he says to me, do you Christian Prince, do you believe in the Big Bang? I will laugh. I say no. Let us say 99.9 scientists say that the Big Bang is true. Me as a Christian, I will not believe in it. Only hypocrite Christian, which means he's not a Christian, he will claim that the Bible is in agreement with the Big Bang, because it's not true. Right? Takbir. You know, Takbir, why you don't call me and we will read for you the verses? What do you think, guys? I will make you happy in front of everybody. What do you say? In the front of everybody. Either people will laugh at you or people will laugh at me. What do you think? Huh? People, what do you think? This guy, he dared to call me? Do you? Potato. You don't even know. If I ask you the book of Psalm, this one, who wrote the book? Do you know? Who was the one who's talking there? You don't know. You're a potato. Copy paste. You go to Muslim website, you copy. This is why you don't even dare to face us with the claim you are saying. Here we go. You post it. Why you don't call me and talk about it? And people will laugh. And we will see if this creature melt or not. What do you say? What say you? Potato you? Huh? Yeah, actually this creature will melt. Put him under the sun will melt. Put some salt in him will melt. You're a donkey. Like your prophet. Grab a snail, put salt when he's alive on him and see what will happen to him. Or put him under the sun without water for some time, see what will happen to him. You're an idiot. Ah, but I forgot. You are a follower of a true Quran, true book of Allah, where the Prophet of Allah, he speak to the ant and he heard the ant talking. But ants are deaf and they don't talk. So we answered you about your claim. Can you answer us about our claim? That the ant in the Quran was talking to the other ants and then Sulaiman, he heard the ant. According to science, ants are mute and they are deaf. They communicate by vibration or by chemical. So how the ant she said to the ants? Can you tell me how the word said there? The ant she said? And Sulaiman, he heard her? Any Abdul? And you know what? This guy Sulaiman, Allah, he taught him the language of the birds. Okay. Okay, how Allah, he taught him the language of the birds, but he understand ants? Read carefully, just a verse before it says, and Solomon, or Sulaiman, inherited the knowledge of Dawood. Somebody inherited the knowledge of Dawood. How are you going to inherit the knowledge? And then he said, O mankind, we have taught the language of the birds. Okay, wonderful. So Sulaiman, he can speak to chicken. Sulaiman, he understand the ducks. Sulaiman, who understand the chicken and the ducks, he was walking down street. He heard an ant. Okay, hold on. Allah, he taught him the language of the birds. Then the guy, he understand the ants. Any Abdul? Where is Mr. Snail? Does it say that Allah, he taught him the language of the birds? Is that my translation? He taught him the language of the birds. Okay, wonderful. God is possible. It's possible for God. Why not? No problem. But then the guy, he walked down the street and then he heard the ant. And ant don't talk. I mean, they talk, they communicate for sure. All creatures, they communicate. But they don't talk like us. Because the word here in Arabic, it says, qalat, she said. And you know what is killing me about this? That the ant, what the ant she said? The ant she said, oh, ants. Look, what the heck? Enter your dwelling, lest Sulaiman and his host will crush you. Question, Abdul, how the ant she knew that his name is Sulaiman? Any Muslim can tell me? How in the world this ant, she was able to know the name of the guy? Remember, this guy is coming with thousands of soldiers, but she knew that his name, the king, his name is Solomon. I will give you options. The ant was watching CNN over satellite. The ant, she was watching Zakir Naik. Brother and sister, when the ant he taught Sulaiman, she said to the other ant, we don't be because Sulaiman is coming to protect you. Because Zakir Naik, what? I'll go with the for you. Zakir Naik, can you speak slowly a little bit? Listen, Prince, I'm very fat. Even my orgasm is very fat. Ask my wife. What? Zakir Naik, don't talk about orgasm now. Focus with me. How in the world the ant she knew that the name of the king is Solomon? Anybody can help me? And not only that, I mean, there's thousands and millions of ants. Sulaiman, he heard only this ant. Do you think she was like using like Wi-Fi 6? I mean, her signal was higher than the rest. Oh, you know what? I think the other ants, they did not mention his name. This is why this is the only one he picked. True story. True story. Go and search in Google. You will find a book. It's called The Legion of the Jews. This is a story. It's the Jews they tell to their children. The stupid Abdul Muhammad, he took it, he put it in the Quran, and he claimed that his God told him. And by doing that, he got himself busted. This is a very simple way to prove Muhammad to be a false prophet. What say you? So Allah taught him the language of the birds, and the guy speak to the ants. And then Sulaiman, he said, thank you, Allah. Thank you, Allah. you know what? The Quran never said that Allah, He taught Muhammad the language of the donkeys. Yet Muhammad, He speak to his donkeys. How that happened? Any Muslim can tell me? And do you know what is the first question he asked a donkey, Muhammad? I mean, which is logical. Muhammad is always about sex. The first question he asked his donkey, do you like females? I made a cartoon about it. You can go watch it. I mean, a person, for the first time he communicate with animals. Shouldn't be he is excited to know about those animals? The first question is, do you like females? Like Muhammad, you know, he's like sitting with a male. Like the donkey is a male and Muhammad is a male. And now they are playing male donkeys together. Hey, donkey, do you like females? Not necessarily mean talking, you take everything literally. Okay, I'm not going to take anything literally. Give me the answer. Guys, why you take everything literally? Mr. Takbir, he said. Takbir, are you sure you're a Muslim? I don't know, I have a feeling that you are an ant. A Muslim ant. I'm not the one who is saying things literally. This is what the Quran is saying, and you Muslim take it this way. Show me a Muslim interpretation doesn't take it literally. And by the way, I'm losing my patience with you. I told you to call me. You don't want to call. I challenge you to give me the answer. You don't give me answers. You just make a post. I don't know. I don't know. You are a fake person, my friend. There's one of two things. Either your wife shouldn't allow you to call me, or your mother-in-law, she is there, and you did not wash the dishes. You know, once they asked me, give me what is the most 3 known reasons to die these days. They were expecting me to say cancer. You know, I said Islam. Your mother-in-law. Joe Biden. Actually, yesterday when I was working, I told you yesterday, Saturday, I saw in the road, like there's a sign of like a comedy show. So I said, there's an event. I don't know what it's. So I asked the security. They said, I said, what is the event? They said, we have a comedy show. I said, really? I said, yeah. And they gave me the name of the person. So I said, why anyone would attend comedy show? We have Joe Biden 24 hours, 7 in YouTube. I was going to say Muhammad. Secondly, Takbir, how in the world you call me my friend, you idiot? Don't you know the Quran says that anyone who take the Christians and the Jews as a friend, he's not a Muslim? So you idiot, you just left Islam. Why you do that to yourself? He just called me my friend. How you do that? You are really scary person. Mean. I mean, look how hypocrite you are. You call me my friend when the Quran ordered you to kill me. What's wrong with those people? Very coward. You remind me of Sheikh Tutu Uthman. You see, David Wood, he says, mashallah, you are 6 foot. He liked tall guys. I mean, come on. This, I mean, he is a sheikh who like, you know, he liked tall guys. Mashallah, you are looking at his size, Uthman, and then you take selfie with him, and then you know, call him a friend. I mean, this is the guy who ate the Quran, you potato coward. He's your friend now, and you like how tall he is, and you give him 5, and you put your arm under his arm. I mean, where are we going? Like, somebody stop the guy, he is melting like the snail. Ah, now we know how the snail melt. Mashallah, you are 6 foot tall. So what if he is 5 foot? He's not okay? Yeah, he's 6 foot tall, huh? So do we have any Abdul? I'm not 6 foot tall. I'm, you know, like, I think, I don't know, last time I measured myself, I was 96 foot tall, something like that. I will tell you why. Hold on, let me tell you why I'm that tall. Because I go back to Prophet Adam, peace upon him. And my grandfather, Prophet Adam, was very, very, very tall. I cannot describe for you how tall he is according to Prophet Muhammad. He was 6 floors tall at least. And look, this is one of the graves. By the way, Muslims, they have a grave of Adam in every Muslim country. Look like this Adam was dead everywhere. I think what happened to Adam, he was making suicide build. Big build. Because he's big, you know. And then he exploded. And then his parts scattered around the earth. So there's a grave for him in India. There's a grave for him in Pakistan. There's a grave for him in Bangladesh. There's a grave, and there's a grave everywhere. Look what it says here in the description. Grave of Hazrat Adam A.S. I think it's mean his ass or something. Length almost 130 foot, brother. Only? Like, hold on. I mean, seriously, why you are shorting the guy? Grave of Hazrat, this is from the Turkish, you know, this is, you know, the Turkish, you know, they speak Arabic, they say Hadarat, so they say Hazarat. So you see all those fools in you know, Pakistan, Indonesia, they say Hazarat, which is stupid. In Arabic, if you say it, people will die laughing at you. Grave of Hazrat Adam ass. Length is almost 130 feet, brother. Alhamdulillah. Only in Islam, brother. Look at this guy here, look. Knowledge of Islam, Adam alayhi salam. Okay. And now look, the believers are praying over the grave. And the grave is long. Keep going. Like, what the heck? And you notice that the grave is not straight. I mean, the guy, he was making a sandwich, long sandwich. And not only the grave of Adam is like that. You should see the grave of Noah. You should see the grave. Oh, I mean, I can show you tons of a grave. Hold on, let me show you. This is the grave of Adam. Zakir Naik, make a video about it, brother. Look at this, brother. We were talking today about the flood of Noah. Look what happened to Noah. The poor Noah, he looked like a sandwich, which is from like what is called? I forgot the name, man. Subway. I mean, the one who designed this grave can't make it straight. Look at this guy. I mean, he have a belly. Okay, hold on. Why here there's something? Do you think they bury him when he was like eating watermelon? What is this? Why is why? Are you sure this is Noah, not his wife? Because it looked like she's pregnant or something. And those graves are all over too. Look like Noah, he died everywhere too. There's a grave for him in Turkey. There's a grave for him in Iran. There's a grave for him in Iraq. There's a grave for him in Syria. There's a grave for him in Egypt. There's a grave everywhere. Brother, as long Sheikh Uthman, he likes size. Is Sheikh Uthman wondering what is the size of of his shoes? Takbir is coming with a new answer. Look at this. If your God Jesus was God, why did he die so fast on the cross? Why didn't he hold for a while longer? He gave up his soul so quickly. My friend, you just answer yourself by yourself. You are just as stupid like your prophet. But your prophet, the difference between you and him, he is certified. So look what you did. You just said he gave up. He gave up his what? This is your words, huh? This is not my words. Huh? So Jesus, he said, nobody can take me from myself. I lay down my soul. So even though you are stupid like your prophet, but you gave the correct answer. Because Jesus, he finished. He said, it's completed. Nobody can take myself from me. I lay down myself. And he said to them, you can destroy this temple and I can rebuild it in 3 days. However, when Muhammad he died, the Muslims did not bury him for 3 days, because Muhammad he says that Allah he made a covenant between us prophets and him that the earth will not decay our body. So the Muslims, they believed him and they did not bury him for 3 days. And then Muhammad is think, call me, I will make you read the reference and we will laugh at the falafel sandwich of Muhammad. So imagine this is your prophet, he is dead now in the ground. The Muslims, they keep him in Mecca, which is very hot, extremely hot, for 3 days, 3 nights. You can imagine the stinky smell of Muhammad. Even the hadith says, idfunu sahibakum faqad antan. Bury your friend, he is stinky. Who said that? Ibn Abbas. In the case of my Lord, nobody can take myself, I lay down myself. Nobody can take it. Mr. Jihad, oh sorry Jihad, I did hide your message by mistake. How we can make it come? Hold on. View the message. Okay. Jihad, I apologize. I made your message. Let me see if I can make it appear again. There is no way to put it back, but I made a copy of it anyway. Let us put what Jihad he said. Thank you, Jihad, for your comment. It's priceless for me. I hope the Muslim will not accuse me now that you are working for me. I mean, you know, the Muslims, anything is embarrassment. They will say, this guy, he is working for Christian Prince and he gave him some hamburger. I don't know if you like my hamburgers, the one I sent to you yesterday. So look, guys, what Mr. Jihad, he said. He's doing jihad in YouTube. Hold on. I took a screenshot. Let me take it again. All right. All right, now we have the message. We can put it on the screen. Look what Mr. Jihadi said. You guys are LGBT. We? Okay, we will talk about LGBT now. Just for helping you. Promoting pagans who pour liberations and invoke dead spirit. First of all, talking about LGBT, I think you are talking about gays and lesbian, right? Lesbian and gays, you know. Look at this. Your God in the Quran says, if somebody is a gay, hurt him. Interpretation says, beat him by sandals. Well, if you do that to a gay, he will love it. In the Bible, the punishment is so harsh. So the LGBT is promoted in the religion of Islam. This is your Quran. Can you refute it? And if we go and read the interpretation, we will see that it's speaking that you beat them with sandals. If they repent, you let them go. However, your prophet himself was LGBT, and this is the proof. Your prophet, he used to put eyeliner 3 times a day. He used to wear his wife's clothes. And not only that, he used to like to kiss men, and men kiss him down his belly. And he take off his shirt, and they take off their shirt so they can hug each other. So, what do you think about Muhammad being a member of the LGBT, Mr. Jihad? Are you with me? Is that how prophet of God he act? He poke a man under his, he's not wearing a t-shirt. The man, he says, this is not fair. You are not wearing, you are wearing your t-shirt. I'm not. So the prophet, he take off his t-shirt, and now both of them are naked, and now they start hugging and touching each other, and then the guy, he start kissing the prophet down his belly, fi kashhihi. And then the guy, he said, this is what I want. Don't stop. Are you there, Mr. LGBT? I'm not going to explain to you what don't stop mean, right? Same time, let us go to different hadith. When the Muslim, they came and they complained to the Caliphate, Uthman, about a homosexual, he is leading them in the prayer. He was what? He was the Imam. Okay. Actually, if you read the hadith, you will see in every house in Mecca there's a gay. Even the Muslims themselves, they say that the uncle of Muhammad, he don't cool down except his anus, except by the water of men. This is in your books. But let's go here, you know. Here we go. Read with me carefully. I went to Uthman Ibn Affan. This is the Caliphate who the Muslim killed him, for he made the Quran. And they took off his beard when he was alive, one by one. He said to him, you are the chief of the Muslim in general. You see what's failing to you. Okay. And blah, 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 blah. And then he says, we are led by a leader of al-fitna, between two brackets, trials and afflictions, etc. Man, this person is doing trial to the Muslims, affliction to the Muslims. And we are afraid of being sinful. The Muslims are afraid of being sinful by following him. What's happening? Who's he? In following him, Uthman, look, this is the same name of the Uthman, the potato burqa guy. He said, as-salah, to the prayer, is the best of the deeds. So when people do good deeds, do the same. Okay, makes sense. And then the guy, he said, but Az-Zuhri said, in our opinion, one should not offer salat behind a effeminate person unless there's no alternative. Are you there, Mr. Jihad? The Caliphate, he have no problem of a member of the LGBT to be the Imam of the mosque. You see it? Now, can you show me the same in the Bible? Feel free. Good luck. Right? In the top of that, your Quran promises you غُلْمَانٌ مُخَلَّدُونَ, little boys who they are very sexy and they are very white like pearls in the heaven. What they would do, why they are so handsome, why they are so pretty, what you would do with them. And by the way, here you see the Islamic, this is exactly the Islamic teaching. This person, look how hypocrite he is. He is going to the Caliphate saying, complain that this gay is tempting them. They are getting tempted by the ass of a gay. Well, how you can be tempted by the ass of a man unless you are the gay too? Are you with me, Jihad? Why this person saying we are going to be tempted? He is a leader of affliction and trials. What is the trial they are going through? What kind of a trial you are going through, Mr. Jihad? A gay is praying to Allah in front of you. What is the trial and the temptation you are going through, unless you are a gay yourself? So obviously the whole society is a homosexual. Actually, if you read my book, you will find all the people of Mecca are homosexual, even those who don't believe in Muhammad, not only Muhammad. And they're proven in front of you. They are tempted and they are complaining, we will be tempted. Okay, but tempted by what? The guy is just bending over praying to Allah in front of you. This is why it's not safe to go to the mosque. The guy behind you is looking at your ass. Trial. What is the trial? You are a man and he is a man. What is the trial coming from? Anyway, those who will download the video, I will make this one as an exception. You can download it and post it right away. But please, for the coming videos, download the video, but don't post it right away. Wait for people to watch. Leave your comment for me so I can make a topic about it before you post the video. They like wait for, let's say, 24 hours. After the video is made, wait 24 hours, but you can download the video right away. So we can see the comment of the Muhammadan. As you see, Muslim comments, they make a topic for us. Otherwise, we will be done from a long time. But the Muslims are helping us. You know? Here we go. Muslims get tempted by the ass of a person playing in front of them. I mean, if there's 1,000 gay in front of me, why I would be tempted? You tell me. You will get tempted by something you like. Very simple. Correct, guys? You know, if the imam is a female and she is a beautiful, and okay, they are tempted. She is bending over in front of them and they cannot hold themselves, because Islam is a very civil religion. Very civil, you know. Extremely civil. Today, a Somalian guy, he attacked 4 Christian ladies in Italy, and he put a knife in the chest of a 6-year-old boy in Italy. And the stupid Italian, they want to bring more refugees. Bring, good for you. Very civil religion. But think about it. Why he is complaining? He's complaining about what exactly? You know, Muslim men, they should not. Muhammad, he told them that you should not wear certain clothes. Like you should not show your knee. Why? Because it's a awra. Okay. What will happen if he show above his knee? They will be tempted. So how come Muhammad he show his thigh? How come Muhammad he show himself naked? Right? USA is taking refugee. Well, at least here, I mean, the number of Muslims is very small compared to the population. All this refugee is garbage. I mean, garbage act, because simply those who the garbage government of the garbage Western government, they do always garbage act by doing things does not make sense. Here we go. People who did not run away from Afghanistan. Did the Taliban kill them? No. They hired them. All the army of Afghanistan, who used to be the army trained by USA, is now getting salary from Taliban. So everything was a lie. They switch because they don't have really those people. Whoever paid them, they will go his side, and they took the side of the American because they pay them. Give them salary, they will switch. But what you can do? I mean, we have a stupid government. You know the thing. Make a video on Quran 361, Joshua 7. Allah fails. Well, you know, we have million topics to talk about, my friend. All right. Do we have any question? Any question? Yeah, actually, Afghanistan does not deserve our protection, and they don't deserve our, everything we did to them. They did not fight. I mean, 300,000 soldiers, and Taliban, they are 60,000. Why this happened? Because nobody fight. They don't care. Right? So what are you talking about? Obviously, they want to. You see, this is the proof that they will not be killed, and they knew that. Otherwise, they will fight. If a person he knew that those Taliban will kill him, he will never give up his weapon, and he will never, let them take over. But they knew this is a joke. The Bible channel. But you see, we are here, staying here, and still nobody is coming. Honestly, if it's not, I will feel guilty not to serve the Lord. I will give up coming even in YouTube. Honestly, because people who make 5-minute videos for you, they don't give you the offer. They don't spend their life fighting this garbage. They don't have knowledge. Yet people watch their videos by hundreds of thousands. We stay with you for hours. Maybe because I stay with you for hours. Maybe I should make a video 2 minutes, 5 minutes, and that's it. Post it and don't come here. I will try that. Sometimes I ask myself, why when I come back? I did not even watch the video I made just yesterday. No, you are not here. You see, I mean, 754 people. This is nothing. We should have here 7,000 at least. I am the best Christian, you say? That's not true. I'm not the best of anyone. You see, never think about people highly. The Bible says that every single of us is a sinner. But we the sinners, because we are sinners, we should feel that we are short of work. The Lord, he said, that from their fruits you shall know them. But most of our fruit is sin. Most of our fruit is ugly, is not good. So at least let us do something good between all the other fruit which is ugly. Someone saying Santa Claus is fake. Who told you that he is fake? That's not true. That is one of the things copy-paste people they post around. Santa Claus is a real person and he was a good man. He is not fake. Who told you that? Where do you get this from? He's fake. Think before you say things. Think. Don't be silly. He was a wonderful man who spent his life. Whatever money he make, he tried to make children happy. So don't say Santa Claus is fake. He's not. Do we have any Muslim? What do you think about female circumcision in Islam? Yeah, actually, I made a video about circumcision in Islam, for females. And yeah, there's a hadith about it. Always the Muslims, they will not do things unless it have a root, right? So, we can make another video about this topic. But you will notice what circumcision can do for Muslim women. If you remember the hadith of Salim, the women who have orgasm. Obviously, Salim, this is Islam, is not like established yet. She have orgasm. The wife of Muhammad, she never had one. Obviously, she is circumcised. Muhammad, he circumcised his wives. And by the way, Muhammad himself, he never been circumcised. If you notice the story here, when the woman, she come to Muhammad and she said, تَحْتَلِمُ الْمَرْأَةِ, the translation says that the woman she see, you know, she's seeing a dream, you know, supposedly a dream. She have a discharge. She is touching herself, whatever. All right. Salama, the wife of Muhammad, she said, huh. She smiled. Does the woman discharge? That is saying you what circumcision done to Muslim women. They never have orgasm. And this is Muhammad himself. You see here there is only one of two explanation. Muhammad, he do not know how to have sex. He cannot have sex. Or his wife was circumcised. Choose one. Because how Muhammad, he have the power of effing of 40 men, yet his wife, she never have orgasm. So what he was doing? This is the wife, this is not a neighbor. The wife is asking Muhammad, do women have orgasm? This woman, she never have it. She is the wife of Muhammad. What is your perspective to present okay. By the way, soon I'm going to switch my software and I'm going to pay for a new software. The software I'm using right now, I bought like the package for $500 something, but it's not really. I bought a new computer, so soon I'm going to start to use the new computer, and that software will not work because it's disconnected, it's outdated. So this is the question, and if we use the new software, which I'm going to pay for soon, we will be able to put the comment easier. What is your perspective on present circumstances in relation to end times? See, today actually we were talking about Sodom and Gomorrah, right? We talk about that if the Bible says if